Call it instant karma, call it a rude awakening. Donald Trump is learning just how much this country hates him. The latest polling results from The Economist show the following. Donald Trump's approval in Georgia, negative 18.6%. Donald Trump's approval in Texas, negative 17.2%. In Michigan, negative 15.8%. In North Carolina, negative 13.6%. In Ohio, negative 9.2%. How about Florida? Negative 7.5%. How about Iowa? Negative 8.7%. How about South Carolina? Negative 7.3%. Or Mississippi, negative 6.9%. How about Alaska? Negative 6.6%. Or Ruby Red, Louisiana, negative 5.1%. And Nebraska, negative 1.8%. Donald Trump's approval is atrocious. It is the worst in modern presidential history. Strike that. The worst in presidential history. He is utterly despised by the American people. And those poll numbers just slapped him across the face as he continues to embarrass the United States when he traveled to Davos this week, and he continues to embarrass us every single day with just his pathetic behavior. I mean, take a look at what his cabinet was just saying over the past 24 to 48 hours. You've got Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent saying that, well, you know, most adults have 5, 10, 15 homes. And so when you have 15 homes, you're able to diversify your portfolio. What are you talking about? Adults have 5, 10 homes. No one has 5 to 10 homes other than your right-wing billionaire friends. Americans can't afford homes right now. Americans can't afford groceries right now. Y'all are ripping away people's health care right now. You're refusing to extend the Affordable Care Act, and you have the ICE and Border Patrol Gestapo terrorizing communities. And you're like, you have 5 to 10 homes. No one has 5 to 10. These people are so out of touch. Here, play this clip.
We're going to give guidance at some point to see what is a mom and pop, that someone, maybe your parents for their retirement, about 5, 10, 12 homes. So we don't want to push the mom and pops out. We just want to push everyone else out.
Now, talking about out of touch, then you have Brooke Rollins, Donald Trump's agriculture secretary. She's been saying for the last few weeks, everything Donald Trump has done already in such a short period of time for you. I mean, affordability is not a buzzword. You've been talking about it when you ran for office many, many years ago, and you actually implemented it in the state. When it comes to protecting people's access to vaccine, protecting people as Donald Trump rips away their health care and trying to create safeguards around what Trump's doing there. When it comes to food insecurity, helping people there. I mean, the Massachusetts, like lots of states, have been under a barrage of attacks. I mean, whether it's the universities, whether it's everything from museums, every aspect of it, education, science. And so let's just talk about how you've weathered. I mean, you've been one of the most assertive people pushing back against Donald Trump's fascism. So let's just start at the reflection, because we're a year into this disastrous Trump term, which I think is frankly even worse than many people expected. How have you been able to push back, protect Massachusetts?
Well, Ben, it's great to be with you. And yeah, it's a year to the day that Trump took office. And I agree with you. It's worse than we even expected. I come to this as somebody who served as Attorney General for 8 years here, and that included time during the Trump administration. So, I'm used to Trump to a certain extent, having sued him successfully, stopped a lot of bad things from happening with other AGs back in Trump 1. But I think, this moment that we're in, I think requires leadership that is steady, that is calm, that is principled, that makes clear to people, again and again, that's a lie. This is the truth. This is right. This is wrong. This is the American way and American values and principles. And this is something that's antithetical to that. And I'll tell you as governor what I'm focused on in this moment. You mentioned affordability. I did start, 3 years ago as governor with a laser focus on that. I come from a family, 5 kids. I was raised by a single mom. I worked my butt off from the time I was 10 years old in a variety of jobs. And my favorite was waitressing. And, I bring those experiences with me. I did as Attorney General fighting.
Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel. Today's story is one of the most shocking political development in recent America. Politicians, a dramatic movement unfolded on live televisions when members of Donald Trump political crisis appeared confused, divided, and unable to defend his action. At the same time, new polling number show Trump approval rating falling fast, not just among Democrats but even among Republicans and independent voters. This situation has raised a powerful question across America: is Trump losing control of his own party? Is his political influence weakening, and what does this mean for the future of US politicians? In today's video, we will break everything down in easy, simple English step by step. We will talk about what happened on air, why Trump approval rating are collapsing, how his own uh, cabinet member and alliance are reacting, and what this could mean for upcoming election. So make sure you watch till the end because this story is bigger than just one interview. It could change the political landscape of America. Let us get started. What happened on live TV? Let us begin with the moment that shocked viewers across the country. The popular US news and political talk shows invited several conservative communicators and former Trump officials to discussions as recent legal troubles, controversial statement, and campaign messaging. Normally, these gets strongly defend Trump, but this time some things very different happened. Instead of confidence and unity, viewers saw confusions, functions, conditions, and even open disagreement. Some panicked members tried to defend Trump, but others looked uncomfortable. A few even criticized his behaviors openly. Some things that really happen on conservative media. One guest said, "We cannot keep pretending everything is fine. Voters are tired, and this is not helping the party." And others say people want leaderships, not choice. These comments shocked viewers because they come from people who once supported Trump strongly. The host tried to resign control of the conversation, but things only got worse. Panelists interrupted each other. Some refused to answer questions directly. Others tried to change the topic. Social media exploded when clips of the broadcast hashtag like Trump meltdown, cabinet's choice, GOP breakdown started trending on X formerly Twitter. Many viewers say it's looked like Trump political teams had lost control not just of the interview but of this own message. Why is Trump approval collapsing at the same time this on-air choice happened? News national polls were released and the number were not good for Trump. Several major polling organizations reported a drop in support among independent voters, a decline among moderate Republicans, increased options among young voters, even in states where Trump previously dominated. His approval number were sleeping. Let us break down the main reasons why this is happening. Legal problems and court cases. Trump is facing multiple legal challenge across different state and federal courts. This includes business frauds across election-related investigation, classifieds, mm, documents issues. Many voters say they are tired of the drama. Even some supporters admit that the constant legal battle are destroying and damaging on voters. Say, I supported Trump before, but now it's felt like choice. Every day I want stability. The feeling is becoming more common, especially among uh, Subians and independent voters. Strong language and aggressive management, Trump's speech and social media posts have come more aggressive over time and frequently attack judge, journalists, political opinions, even members of his own party. While this energies some of has based, many Americans feel uncomfortable with this tone. Pollsters reporters that voters increasingly want clap leaderships, clear solutions, respect communications. Instead, they fail. Trump offer conflict and deviance. Uh, Fed, Fetchers, after many years in politicians, Trump has been central fights in America politicians since 2015. Nearly decides later, many voters say they simply want something new. Even Republicans are beginning to explore others' leadership's opinions. One political analyst said Trump fighting is real. Even people who votes for him, twins are starting for fear. Hashtag Trump on team look divided. Fears the most damaging part of this situation is not what Democrats or the media are saying, it is what Trump's own alliance are saying. During the reactive TV appearance, several former Trump officials and Republican strategies openly disagree with his discussions. Let us look at some example. Former cabinets member speak out. Some former cabinets member who once defended Trump are now expressing content about his leadership style and political strategy. One former official say the party need to force on the future. Constant fight and scandal are hurting us, and others say winning election require more than anger, it's require solution. Their comments show that Trump is no longer revenge, unconditional loyalty from instead his own political cries. Republicans lawmakers start creating distance. Several Republicans lawmakers have recently avoided appearing with Trump, declined to comment on his legal issues, focus instead on local and economic issues. These strategies, many GOP politicians fear that close associations with Trump could harsh this chance in upcoming elections. One Republicans congressman reportedly said privately, "We need voters in the media," and Trump is pushing them away. A conservative media turn in changing, and even conservative media outlets which one strongly support Trump are beginning to question his approach. Some hosts now ask thoughts questions, criticized his campaign strategy, highlights party divisions. This shift in tone is significant because media play a major role in shaping political narrative. The on air meltdown step by step. Let us go deeper into what exactly happened during the viral TV segment. The discussion start calmly. The host asks a simple question: is Trump helping or hurting the political party right now? One guest tried to defend Trump, say he still energy vote and dominates fusing. But another gets immediately pushed back. Energy is not enough. You need vote in the middle, and he's losing him. The conservations then become hurted. One panelist said Trump legal problems were politically motivated, and other repeated that excuse is no working anymore. Voters want accountability. The host tried to change the topic to economic policy, but panelists continue arguing about Trump behaviors and leaderships. At one point, two guests spoke over each other for nearly 30 seconds. Viewers uh, described the movement as uh, Oscar-award chaotic, unprofessional. Clips of his exchange went viral within hours. Comments centers filled with reaction like this is what panic look like. They do not know how to defend him anymore. The party is breaking apart on live TV. The moment was not just embracing; it was symbolic. It showed that Trump's political slides is cracking how voters are reacting. Let us now talk about how everyday America are reporting. Polls and focus groups show several trending. Independent voters are walking away. Independent voters of decided choice elections right now. Many of them say they are tied to political drama and want stability. On dependent voters say, I do not want daily scandals. I want solutions for inflections, healthcare, and jobs. Trump's current messagings do not scam to contact with their voters. Young voters are turned. Young voters care about climate change, student loans, housing cost, social justice. This increasing see Trump has focused on personal battle instead of policy. Challenge one college student said he told about himself more than about our future. This is danger for any political campaign because young voters respect long-term political power. What's your about this video below the comments? I see your comments and I reply you on their comments. Thank you for watching my video. See you in the next.